Viewers. This is Dr. Swati, your mentor for English, and today I am going to talk about the term prepositions of time. Now, we all know what is a preposition, as we have earlier discussed in one of my videos, that preposition is a word used with a noun and pronoun to mark its relation with another word. So here my main purpose is to divide preposition, that is preposition of time, preposition of direction, the preposition of place, and other prepositions. So one by one I will be taking care of each prepositions. So I will start with preposition of time. Now in preposition of time, what prepositions we can make use of? That is in, on, at, since, for, from, ago, before, to, till, until, by, within, during, while, between, after, before. So one by one we will see where and how we will be using these prepositions. So the first one is in. Now when you talk about this word in, for in is a word where we use it with months, seasons, time of a day, time of a year. For example, you can say in May, in summer, in the evening, in 2020, etc. So whenever you will be talking about months, seasons, time of a day, time of a in. The second word is on. The second preposition of time is on. On, we generally use it days of the week. So days of the week, like you can say on Wednesday, or you can even use it with time. So I will be in college on time. So I will be there on time. Then another preposition word is at. At we use for weekends, for night, for a certain point of time, or for certain period of time, or for night, for day, for weekends. We use the word at, like we can say when, when. So you can say at night I will meet you at 7:30, or at the weekend. So at is with time in order to express weekend, day, night, or certain point of the time. Second important word is since. So next preposition could be since, since. So since we use for the starting time, for starting of the time, or you can say for a certain point of time, for a certain point of time, before a name of the day, before the name of a month, before the, or you can talk about a clock, 4 o'clock. Yeah, like you say, since 4 o'clock, since April, since 1990, since morning. Like you say, I have been suffering since morning. So since 4 o'clock. So like this, we will be using since with the starting time, or with a certain point of time before the name of the day, month, year, or a clock. Now for, next preposition is for, for. Now for we use for starting time, like when you want to talk about the starting of time, for a certain period of time, before a number of days, number of hours, number of months, number of years. So for 5 months, hours, for 10 days, for 4 years. So with for you will be using like for starting of a time, for certain period of time, before a number of days, hours, months, or years. So for 5 months, for 20 years, for 10 years, for 40 years, for 10 days, for 6 hours, like this. Another next word could be from, from. From we use for starting time, or you can say when the tense is not a perfect continuous. When the tense is not a perfect continuous, we make use of from. So you will be working it for verb he started this work from 1993. He started this work from 1993. In the same way, ago. Next word is ago, ago. A certain point of time in the past. So when you will be talking about a certain time in the past, like for ago, you will be using it like 4 days ago. Generally, when you hear a story or when you talk about an incident, you use 4 days ago. Next word is before. Now, before we use earlier than a certain point of time. Earlier than a certain point of time, like before 2018. So, before 2018. Next word is to, to. To we make use of before the end of time when a time duration is given. So for the end of a time, when the time duration, to tell the time, like from Monday to Wednesday. From Monday to Wednesday, 5 to 10 p.m. 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So generally your classes goes on like 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. It even talks about next point of preposition is till, till. Till talks about for ending time or for duration of time. For ending time, the time which is about to end, or duration, what will be the duration of the time. So you say from Monday till Saturday. Our school runs, our college runs till Saturday. Next word is until. UNTIL. So until we make use of for ending time, when time is not defined. So when time is not defined, we make use of until. Wait for me until my return. Wait for me until my return. Next word is by, by, for ending time. For maximum limit of time, for ending time, I will finish the work by Tuesday. I will finish the work by Tuesday. Then next word could be, next preposition is within, within. So within, we use it for a restricted time period. When time is restricted, we use of within. Like for example, we will see, I will solve all the problems within a week. I will solve all the problems within a week. So restriction of time period is there. Another preposition is during, during. Now during we use for a long period of time. We use during for a long time period. You can say, did you meet her during vacations? Did you meet her during vacations? Next preposition is while, while. While is a word which we use when an action takes place. While the other thing is going on, action is taking place. In between, he got injured while playing cricket. He got injured while playing cricket. Another preposition is between, between. Between we use for two times, place or person. Between is a word which we use two times, place or person. You may met me between Monday to Friday. You may met me between Monday to Friday. So you will be meeting the person, or you can say he will be between Delhi and Kanpur. He will be between Delhi and Kanpur by this time. Or you can say divide these sweets between Ram and Sham. Divide these sweets between Ram and Sham. Next preposition is after. After we use next in importance. Next in importance, just whatever what comes after. You say he came here after the meeting was over. He came here after the meeting was over. The moment his work got finished, he was here. So before we use in previous. So for previous you use before. She will come before 4 p.m. Matlab before 4 p.m. she will be here. So she will come before 4 p.m. I hope I have cleared your doubts on different types of preposition. My next video will be on preposition of time, preposition of place, and other preposition. So one by one I will be discussing these prepositions in detail. So Keep watching, keep subscribing. Do not forget to send me your comments. Thank you for being there, and I will come up with my next video soon. So thank you for being